My name is Doug Bandow. I work with the Cato Institute in Washington, and I write for a variety of publications, mostly on foreign policy, with a very heavy emphasis on East Asia, meaning China, Korea, Japan, and countries nearby. What has changed since I worked in the administration with China policy back in the 1980s? How does that compare to today? What's happened in many ways is a change at almost every level of issues. That is, we've gone from having essentially an almost allied relationship against the Soviet Union during the Cold War to a relationship today that is much more, at least confrontational, that without the Soviet Union there, we don't have that glue holding us together. The US and China find themselves in a much more difficult relationship. Economics continues to really be the most important glue that holds the US and China together, massive trade between both countries. It was relatively low in the 1980s, but clearly building and moving towards entry into the WTO. It's always been a bit of a political issue. It certainly is today. Nevertheless, both sides benefit, and that's very important for the relationship. Today, looking around the world, much more competitive. China in the 1980s didn't have the economic wherewithal to be a major trade competitor around the world. It wasn't investing around the world. We didn't have, the Belt and Road Initiative, projects like that. So today we have two global, powers that find themselves in all over, kind of in competition, if not confrontation. Much more complicated.